So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a
Yeah, go on.
I'm a voice?
Who cares what we are?
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you...
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the...
That's rude.
You're kind of like me.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously she's...
Because I'm in here with all of you.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone. Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stair.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't...
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the...
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something?
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaning...
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he's...
I hate to admit it, it's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
And wine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen. You continue slowly to the door.
Finally! Finally!
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up?
Shit. But exhaustion was collapsed to the ground. You and the princess, free from the
Nothing. He's gone, and...
So we did slay him after all.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here?
We're still...
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Alright, let's see if I'm stuck with you forever. Guessing not. All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine.
Don't mention it.
I think this is...
She's gone. And is that a... This...
Ignore him.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel. I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect. We will meet again.
You're on a path. You're here. You make your warning. She will... We're not going to ignore him. The interior of the blade is your... The door to the basement creaks open, her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around...
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end. You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the Is someone else here? Your shouts and plead. I'll repeat myself once again. You try the door. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm. You cut into her. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she is...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the... Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, but the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the... As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade.
I'm sorry. I'll try.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no!
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of whatever. She sinks the blade into you.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is.
I'm so...
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. It can't just end like... Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for everything goes dark. And you're on up. You're here to... Oh, she will... If only you... Excuse me? Forget he said, but he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time.
He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have we damned a whole world. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation. Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, because we've yet to present. I'm not sure if. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever...
I think I want to leave.
The princess closes and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do? That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs and... The blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to... You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said, that's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending. Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? This doesn't... Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll...
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention. All of me is changing. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my... Perhaps this will change. As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path, and you're here to slay her. You make your a warning. She will lie. We're not going to ignore. The interior of the blade is your implement. You take the blade. The door to the basement, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds...
Don't let it fool you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten.
You walk down the stairs and lock.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? How about you drop the knife?
Look how reasonable she's being. Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade tumbles out.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what she is. Note the lack of
Do you? So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talk.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as you...
Again, she offers no...
Oh, have you just...
You know what...
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
You walk up to the chains, bind. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go look...
Doubtful. Whoever locked the prince...
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way. Someone else... You're You're here. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up.
You won't like what happens if you do. Against your better judge, you cut into her. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work. She didn't so much as utter. Free from her bindings, how is she so composed after losing an arm?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world as the princess of... Wait, this is... Watch. Stop that.
I thought this was a little...
Your body lunges forward to sink. Stop it. The blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and...
Maybe I'll see you in another...
And then she slits your throat. Her face remains unchanged. This is the end. I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark. Your Honor, you're here. Oh, she will... Yeah. No, I did. Just ignore... The interior of the cabin is lesser, the only furniture of note. The blade is your You take the blade. Good idea. The door to the basement creaks open. Reveal her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear?
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. Should we be worried about... Why would you be worried? Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
What an interest...
You step towards the princess, but she stops you.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. You do as she asks and sit on the floor.
Thank you. Oh, you bastard. You'll...
As if by divine will, just as you finish the thought, you hear a door slam. I'm afraid you won't be leaving until the task is... That's not fair. Unless you deal with her right...
I told you that you'd regret saying that. But I didn't think you'd regret it so fast. I guess we're... Oh? Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So you've already... As much as I would like to... It's complex. Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. The situation right now, where you're... For you failing. Obviously. And you being here means that things... If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? Or I needed you to be... And... That's... I get it. Exactly. Moving. The more you're... I want... Just give it a rest. This is...
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming. Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry. You'll get it.
But she seems confident. Oh, please, she's just putting on an act, though, if she is. So, I don't know. Then let me... That doesn't... The pros are...
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place, and now you're back.
Is that real? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she...
But sure. Let's talk about what happened the last time we met. Your body tried... If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, it's so... And if being nice isn't enough motivation, well, if you come near me with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
She doesn't beat around the... Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamental... Or it's another...
No hard feelings, of course. Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you tried this last... Oh, I remember. She killed us with... Exact. A little. I think you got your point across. You slide. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smile.
What is she doing?
She doesn't say another word as she cut.
No.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking. I'll be damned. She's actually
Killing us?
She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. There's an uneasy silence. Her head twists. Oh no, oh no. The princess's eyes.
So I guess that...
I hate this. Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your...
Now hold on, she's dead.
I don't have an angle.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this...
You're just wasting your energy. Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head. Its neck stump still
Did you see that?
She didn't. But were you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is... You open the cabin door, only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead...
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself. Over?
But we're still here. Maybe it was...
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad. So, this is the outside. Maybe...
She's gone. And is that... This... You're right. Part of me wants the...
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. Do you know what we'll find out there? Rhetorical. I'm asking you because I cannot. There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. If I did, I would... No, their thoughts are quiet. It's nice to be with someone who... I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far... The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here.
You're on you're here. I'm talking... She is not dangerous. The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very... Oh, if only that were the... I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance. Like I said, then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning, then each... So sure, go, talk to her. See how that... You make your way up.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore him. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is the blade is your implement. You take the blade. The door to her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds...
Don't let it fool you.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
You walk down the...
She's so...
Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? That giant knife you're holding kind of gives...
The blade.
Of course she doesn't want. Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade,
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
against your better judgment, will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. I know. I just said that. Now why are you... And yet, you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. So, someone put you up to this, right?
That's a fair question. Don't give away the game.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this? Do you? So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this,
She hesitates before.
you can...
Note the lack.
To...
Again, she offers. You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key. Well,
Her sharp eyes. She is.
oh,
You know. That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky.
one way or another, I'm going to find a... And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to...
You have to make a I know you think this is a chance we'll have to take.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your...
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once...
Slip these chains? She can't. Either way, she dropped her mask. You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your... You close the basement door. Lock. Okay. You settle in. It isn't long before you...
I know you're still there. Why don't you make... It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
She sounds... terrible. As she violently
When
rattles...
I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did. You don't know the kind of...
It doesn't sound... No.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can. You jolt awake in the middle of the night. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful...
You try and stumble to your feet. It isn't all at once. Whose side are you? Yours, of course. But...
So helpless.
She steps closer. One silent...
Or what a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here,
Your lungs stop.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know...
It can't be. I'm sorry. Everything goes dark. You're on a path. You're here to... Again? If he doesn't... Shh. That's a very... Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard... warn. She will lie. I don't think... He doesn't... The interior of the cabin is plain. The blade... Hold on. What happened to... It's just an... She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The prince... So deep breath... You walk up to the wall next... What are you talking about? This is... You reach forward and rub your hand. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad. Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense, so focus up. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world. Good. Steel. Is it gonna be enough, though? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling... Those are the words of someone who knows... You cross over the... More eyes, too. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning. Her cruel...
I didn't think you'd come back.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being... You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black... How would falling into an infinite void... You make your way to the... As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. Are you really not going to comment? No, I'm not. Somebody needs... Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down. Please stop saying...
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't...
You turn to the faintly...
There you are.
As the princess approaches, your arms quick... This is...
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. What did you do?
I wonder how many times I'll...
Your vision cuts out. Your lungs... What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this button? Then
Okay, whatever you...
You sure about that? You have...
Yes, I'm...
Again.
Can't decide what you want to... Oh, well. Standing there gasping like a fish is more fun.
She isn't at the why doesn't matter. She's already... Your weapon is still... Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do...
Heart. Lungs. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, okay, you're back.
One... Ah.
She pulls...
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. I'm not going to destroy the world. I'm going to make it afraid. Just the world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring...
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, 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 nerves, heart, lungs, liver. Are you serious? Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Nobody's happy here, but...
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're...
She raises a hand to her like a creeping mold. The complete reality of your existence. No.
Let me...
Your existence.
Let...
A lonely soul in a room by itself.
Let me...
A reprieve. A good life. Love.
children.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage.
That?
No.
That?
This is all too. You can't keep.
Oops. I think I'll see you soon.
You're on a path in the.
Shit. What?
There was a princess, I think. You should know about the princess. At least, not. I guess we have to.
No, that's the opposite. Slay. Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it,
No,
we're supposed to be unfeeling. We can't be unfeeling. There's nothing.
We love her. Can we love something that hates us?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
this is bad. You need to get.
You do nothing. That's a new. No.
He's not the one.
At least I keep you. See? That's why the sad
Who
one.
cares?
And that comes.
Great.
And that.
I want to see what nothing.
Hopefully this will get you killed. Oh, all of us.
As the little.
I wonder what we. My point.
You have already committed to my completion. You can.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, but eventually.
No, this isn't right. Don't ask him. He always. He. Stay focused. She's still here. Buried deep. Just walk up.
You walk up the hill.
Hesitate.
The cabin.
You've got to clean them.
Smash.
She's on the other.
It's the only. Just go around.
Just do some.
Proceed.
That's another.
Of course.
And it already. We're the
only of
the blade. Take it.
You lean up deep in the. She's watching us.
You really.
With every word she speaks,
I was joking when I said that way back when.
close
I was having some fun.
and
Watching over me forever.
and close.
But forever is so. Except for me. I've already taken your will. And it's left us for you to take. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and. Oh, wait. I can even make you a little. Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into.
Do something. You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be. Why is it so cold?
She's got.
Yeah.
That. What does that mean? I'm sure it'll. Maybe it won't be gone. Doesn't.
Fine.
Oh.
What do we say?
Yeah.
Seems we've got a majority.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. It feels the fear.
I'm done.
My heart. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
I'm ready.
I'm just ready to be in. Boys, it's been an honor. I think you know. The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse. It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shift. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, so will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation? Even as your eyes begin to open, if you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that work. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Have you? Towards what you think of as independence. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than to say shared skepticism blossom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? What you mistake for lecture is merely observation. Only what you can vainly struggle against me. Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.